right, y'all. Are y'all ready? Somehow I don't think you're ready for this one, honestly. I have a bit of a new look. If you follow me on Twitter, you kind of know about it. But, you know, you might not. So you'll just be as surprised as, well, you will be. I can't control how surprised you are, only you can. Doop, 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 doop. Alright. I am almost ready. Okay. Okay, let me get the chat on this another screen so I don't constantly look to my left. That might be a fun time. So I have chat right there. And we're vibing. So hey. I know I look ridiculous. I know UQuiz is open. I have answers to both of those things. I got this crown at a Ren fair. I never get to wear it, and I want to. And we're doing UQuizzes because this has been... Okay, let me edit my webcam a little bit. This has been the entirety of my TikTok for, like, a while. Is just the Are You a Soldier, Poet, or King UQuiz. Now, I like the Oh Hellos. Like, I like folk music, so like they're a vibe. I have taken this quiz before, but I kind of rushed through it. So we're gonna take our time. We're gonna talk about our answers, okay? And we'll just vibe, you know. So I am Azure, as y'all know, and let's get started. Okay, what is duty? It really hits you hard. Duty is like it's what you have to do. You can't deny it. It's your duty to do something. So like it's undeniable. If you were to hold the crown, A, it would be covered in blood, the one of the guilty. B, it would be covered in blood, the blood of your innocence. C, it would be covered in blood, your own. So, crown implies power. Okay, before we do anything else, I was very bad at the explain your answer part of the tests in school, so we're gonna see how this goes. But if So, crown implies power. So, if I were to rise to power, like, covered in blood means someone to suffer. So, if I were to rise to power and someone had to suffer for it, who would suffer? I am, like, not... I don't want to be in power. I think that sounds stressful. So, I think it would have to be my own blood, honestly. I know this is a bit graphic, but, like... You and me, we're friends, right? We're friends. We can take you quizzes together and chat about our answers. Okay, the throne looks right at you, like something to be destroyed or golden and covered in flowers. Okay. No seat of power is golden. Is my webcam crooked? Maybe. If you're in chat, tell me if my webcam is crooked, but like, I'm gonna get on with this and I will wait for you to tell me. Okay, so the throne looks right at you. Like, okay, yeah. So it can't be this one. It cannot be covered in flowers because it's a thing of power. Like something to be destroyed, or like something. I'm gonna say something to be destroyed because like I don't want it. I don't like. Yeah, it's not no. Because this implies that I'm in power. This implies that I believe in power. So I have to choose this one because I am not either of those two. Okay, the sword is in your mouth, pray you won't choke on it, is in your hands, you picked it up yourself, is at your side, it bore your name long before you did. Okay. I really hope that literary analysis is what you want, because that's what you're getting. Okay, the sword is in your mouth, is like, violence is in words, and you're like angry, meh. At your side means it's a tool, but it bore your name long before you did implies that it is kind of like a weight on you, and is in your hands means that you use it. Now, this is probably about like anger and like your relationship with it. This is an incredibly personal you quiz. Okay. So anger, do I manage it myself? Does it kind of choke me, and do I overreact? Do I like blow up, or is it like kind of cold? This feels like anger, like the sword or anger or whatever is a weight. So I think this one is a really good answer. Okay. God, there are 20 questions, so look, it'd be like that. I don't know. You don't think it'd be like that, but it do. There are rules. How many? None, you will keep it this way. One, and you will follow it. Or too many, alas. Is this for like... Okay, this is an incredibly vague question. Okay, I'm adjusting my crown because I want to. There are obviously rules to like everything. So it can't be the first answer. One, and you will follow it. And too many, alas. Huh. So one, and you will follow it kind of gives like the idea of like a motto or like a law that you hold yourself to, which is interesting. Too many, alas. I think I'm going with this one because I have like anxiety. Okay, not in like a meme way, in like a diagnosed suffering way. Like, it's very easy to hold yourself to a lot of standards and kind of choke yourself with that, so I'm going to do too many, alas. Pick something fucked up. This quiz is going to take years off of my life. Pick something fucked up. Okay. Everything is fucked up. We live in a fucked up world. We can create our own light. Okay? Bodies. Parents or names. Just imagine, like, the loading thing. Like, you know, the circle that goes like that. Just put that right here. Just that. I'm like... Bodies are neutral. My body is doing its best to support my life and my dreams. And I am the one who needs to take care of it. So I'm not going to say bodies are fucked up because they're not. I'm going to close this ad for the Disney College program. I dropped out of college. Parents. Parents are people. Like, I think it's easy. Like, my parents did things wrong, but it's not because they're parents. It's because they should not have had a child and they chose to continue to have a child. Okay, that's at my dad. My mom's great. My digital footprint is gonna kill me one day. But I don't think it's fair to say parents are fucked up because the fucked up thing about parents is out of their locus of control sometimes. Or like whatever. Like, I don't want to say parents are fucked up. Names, I have an interesting thing with names, right? So I'm Azure. Hi. Azure is a cool name. I like it a lot. It's like the sky. My hair is blue, like the sky. I in real life, I go by a name I chose myself, and I give it a lot of significance. But the name I was born with felt like a weight on me. So I'm gonna say names are fucked up. You know? Like, it's... Like, names come with expectations, so I'm gonna say that. Okay. I don't know how long I spent on that fucking question, so we're gonna hope this one's a little bit better. Okay. A fear. That's not a question. Okay. Despite all your attempts, you have never been a healer. You hurt people and they leave, and you are alone in a room full of silence. You sing to try and forget, but it does not work. You did your best, and it wasn't enough. You tried and failed and kept trying, and it wasn't enough. You had the power to change things, and it wasn't enough. You left the world a worse place than you found it, or worse, you left it identical. You were useless. The war is still not over, or maybe it ended years ago, but you were too angry to realize. Your wounds have stopped healing. You keep going, as if you had something to prove to the devil. Okay. I can kind of clearly assign things to this. Like, this is poet, this is king, this is soldier. And they're all interesting. I'm sorry for making the Minecraft villager sound so many times, but like, I'm thinking this is interesting. I'm deciding between the first two because I know that the war is kind of ongoing, and but my wounds are healing, so like I'm not fucking worried about the third one. Second one, doing my best and it's not enough, or first one, hurting people and being alone. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna choose the first one because like I have a thing and I don't like I I have a thing. I don't like making people sad or whatever, and my posture is absolutely atrocious. Give me 1 minute. Jeez. And I know, like, doing my best. Oh, God, maybe I want to do the second one. No. It's the you're alone in a room full of silence. That is the thing that hurts me. So I'm going to choose that one. That is fear. Uh, if you are watching, thank you. I will do a more lighthearted quiz after this one. If you if you find a quiz that you want me to take, you can put the link in chat. Chat for me is slightly to the left and also down, so that might help you find it. If you do chat, I will call you up by name if you want me to. Like I'll talk to you and stuff. Okay, there is a home waiting for you. I promise. What does it have? Can I metaphorically suck the dick of whoever wrote this quiz? Because this is a masterpiece. Okay. Windows, someone else, or peace. So Windows is an escape route, I think. Someone else means someone else to share your burden or like help if you feel less alone. Peace. That's hard to define. But like if it's a home waiting for me, I would want someone else there because as much as I like to deny it, I am a social creature. Why do you think I'm talking to a webcam in my room at 10:47 p.m.? So someone else. You enter a town. It is something to breathe in, something to make yours, or something to accept. I have no right to make an entire town mine. Um, I do not have the like. So it's not the second one. Something to accept or something to breathe in. There's something about this last one that tickles my brain in a bad way, so I'm gonna do something to breathe in. You leave the town and you leave it broken, quietly, or laughing. Okay, so a town is for me. I just answered a place to breathe in. So I leave it. Insert coconut mall music. Like that is what is going on in my head. Okay, I leave it. I'm gonna say quietly. I'm gonna say that. I'm a very quiet person. Pick a quote and make it about love. All right, this come and be human with me from Keaton Henson. So I wait for you like a lonely house till you will see me again and live in me. Till then my windows ache. Pablo Neruda. Or you're trembling but he reaches over and he touches you like a prayer for which no I'm a big believer in physical touch, so I'm gonna choose that one. The one who hurt you haunts you. In your nightmares they say, huh. They don't say any of these things because I have removed them from my life completely. So I guess because I want them to be separate from me, them loving me is the worst one. All right. What does my anger feel like? Like a curse. You don't know if you were born with the anger in your veins or if it just stuck after a while. You hate it, but it's all you have. I feel like the crux of that is you hate it and that's all you have. Like rebellion, you are angry because not enough people are, and because anger is a strength in a world of apathy. No. Like shame, you're not supposed to feel angry. Angry is ugly. Yeah, this one. Okay, so that's the last one's the answer I'm choosing. I have a bone to pick with this one. The world isn't an apathetic place. There's a lot of kind people in the world who are convinced that they are not enough. Strength is community and having a network of people who care both about themselves and the world around them. And like it doesn't come immediately. Like you're not going to walk into a bar and be like, "Hey, who cares about the world?" Like you have to build that. So your strength is in other people. Anger isn't a strength. Ugh. Okay. What is a sin? They're not pulling their punches. Okay, what is a sin? Wrong, inevitable, or alive? I mean, we're human, and like I thought like Jesus's whole thing was like dying on the cross to like forgive sins. So I guess in the Christian sense, sin is inevitable. Like we're all gonna do something wrong at some point in our lives. It is how we deal with it afterwards that makes us who we are and whatnot. So like I'm gonna do inevitable. I don't think sin is wrong because that feels like policing. Like I don't know. And alive maybe, but I feel like inevitable just sticks more. Okay, who taught you about guilt? Myself. um that's an interesting question. The silence, the world, or God? This is a really well crafted U quiz. I joined this website to escape the wizard maze, and now I'm thinking about philosophy and the meaning of life. This is really an improvement. Okay, the silence implies like other people. So like other people who like their reactions to you. So if someone was quiet after you said something, so that's other people. The world. Oh, maybe the world's other people. Maybe I don't know, man. Gut instinct is the world, because I don't really understand God or silence. So how will you die? My brother in Christ. You think I'm going to die? I'm gonna put as a consequence. When you die, where will you go? Give me one moment. I promise you, this has a point. You're not gonna like the point, but it's there. I'm pulling it up now. And it's gonna be okay. Okay, let's. So this is the fan fiction I wrote called Third Time's the Charm. And this last chapter is about the afterlife. And I'm really showing y'all this because I am going to update this. I'm working on Schlatt Part 2 right now. But basically, Schlatt goes to hell. Like, yeah, he goes to hell. And then it says, "Welcome to your absolution," which is like a purge or like a cleansing. And I'm writing his absolution right now, which, spoiler alert, is him going through and seeing all the wrong he has done and realizing that he did bad things. Right? So that's what I think the afterlife is. Like, on God, I think that's what it is. But if you want to, like, see more about that, the next chapter should be here sometime the next week. So, follow Trenchcoat Flamingo on AO3 and don't click on the other things in my profile. Okay. So, here. So, I'm gonna put hell because I think that's the closest answer to what I think. Like, I don't think the afterlife is necessarily, like, a bad place. But I think before you can, like, properly move on, you need to understand and digest your life. So, you know. What is hell anyway? Your consequences. Okay, man? Like, it's doubt, barren, other people. I think the worst thing would be to wake up in a barren field with nothing. So that, I guess. Through a witch to the world. Let me fight, let me be free, or let me be fine. Let me be free, man. There are so many things going on. We live in a capitalist hellscape. I just want a cottage and a solid sourdough. I just want a cottage and a solid sourdough starter and for Miranda to be happy. All I want. It's 3 a.m. What do you ask the ceiling? Oh, that's like a good writing prompt, actually. I'm gonna copy that. But how can I sleep with the world in my head? How can you love me with all that I've done? Oh, who is the man I am trying to be? I don't know. The second one just works for me. So now, I've taken this before. I didn't think it through. We've been taking this quiz for 20 minutes. I took 5. So, like, I'm thinking. So I think this will be the more accurate one. So, the king. All right. Okay. Alright. I'm not being paid by these people, so I don't have any guilt closing the ads. There will come a ruler whose brow is laid in thorn, smeared with oil like David's boy. Duty, strength, resignation. You were told to do things and you did them. The world is something that was put into your hands and that you must deal with, so you will. You have a rigid back and steady hands, either metaphorically or physically. Not physically, I shake all the time. Is it nature or nurture? You don't know. You are tired of being steady. You dream of feeling alive. Not that you aren't, but sometimes it's hard to remember that there is a heart between your ribs. Your love is where you breathe. Come on, breathe in, out. It starts now. All right, that was good. That was heavy. I think this is accurate, but like, okay. So chat, I'm going to wait a minute. If you have a request of a quiz for me to take, or a game you want me to play, put it in chat, and I will read it, and I will try and accommodate you. Yeah. I also have this little octopus. Oh, I have something to show you. Okay. So I had a habit when I was in college of going to, like, meetings where they would let you paint something. Because a lot of clubs had, like, intros, or, like, okay, I'm gonna make, no, you're fine. So a lot of clubs had like, okay, you come and paint with us for a night and get to know people, see if you want to join. And I would just go with no intention of joining, just to paint because I like to paint. And I made this little strawberry and I really like it. So there. Show and tell with Azure Void. I like strawberries and I like colors. And I use like my colors. Like it's blue, yellow, light pink, and then strawberry. Just fun. All right. No one in the chat has said anything, so I'm just gonna do. Oh, what? Let's do this one. Okay, what fine art piece are you? Hi, how's your day going? Do 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 do. All right. Okay, no more small talk. Pick a painting that isn't on here. Okay. The persistence of memory is very surrealist, and I don't really like surrealism. Girl with a Pearl Earring had its moment, but I am gonna choose Starry Night like a basic fucking bitch because I love Van Gogh. It's cool. Okay, cool. Pick a color palette. Well, my color palette in general is pastels, as you can see from all of my branding. Purple, green, coral. I hate the color coral. Greens, blues, whites, yellow. Good. Grays, black, light blue. No. Yellow, red, green, white, blue. Gold, ivory, light blue, red. Reds, beige. Okay, we're gonna do greens, blues, white, and yellow. What hobby do you have? Baking. It is my worst enemy and also my one true love. Which of these movies, TV shows do you lack? Night at the Museum, loved it. Heartstopper, did not finish. It, have never seen. Home Alone, liked it. Dead Poet Society, have not seen. Good Omens, liked it. But, I'm put Good Omens. It's a vibe. Pick something on my watch list. Of all of these things, I have seen 10 things I hate about you. So I'm going to choose that one because I don't know what any of the other things are except for Enola Holmes. Pick a thing pretty much everyone likes: other people's pets, Italian food, candles, hanging out with friends, silly straws, or fairy and LED lights. I'm going to do hanging out with friends because it's always fun. Doop. If you had to pick time period to live in, which would you pick? Early 1800s, Victorian era, Renaissance era, ancient Greece, Middle Ages, or early 1900s? I have researched the Victorian era a lot. It is the only one of these where I have an intense knowledge of it. So I'm gonna do that one. But all of these fucking sucked for everyone who wasn't a rich white man. Like, that needs to be known. I would not choose to go back in time. Because, like, it's okay to like art from the past, and it's okay to like researching the past, but the past was like a bad place for the majority of people. Like, oh, which Hosier wrote you? I'm opening that in the new tab. We can play that next. Do you know anything about art? A moderate amount. I did final project on like an art piece. Like, I understand a lot about symbolism. Are you queer? Yes. Anything you'd like to share with that class? No. Less than 3. Olive Trees by Van Gogh. I like that. Alright, which Hosier wrote you? Okay, Azure. Boop. Hosier Wasteland Baby. I'm gonna pull up the albums real quick. Ignore, I know I look dumb, but like, Hosier. I can't choose. I'm choosing both. I'm sorry. Pick a weirdly specific smell I'm obsessed with. I can only have one candle in my house. It is apple cider. That's the only candle I can own. The crisp winter air that fills your nostrils with cold in the early morning. A crackling bonfire in early spring. You can smell the wood burning and the budding flowers. Asphalt and gasoline tickling your nose as you stop by a gas station late at night. The distinct smell of your house when you've been away for a few months. That is the stuff of nightmares. I'm sorry. You made tea, but you're incredibly tired. Notes of lavender lull you to sleep. In a crowded place, you pick up the trace of your favorite perfume. You can do that? I can't. You've discovered the perfect laundry detergent, and all your clothes have never smelled cleaner. I have sensitive skin and I can only use unscented laundry detergent. Lifting your nose to the sky filled with clouds, you know it's going to rain, you can smell it. I'm gonna do the crisp winter air. Oh my god, why are there so many ads? I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I'm selling out, but like, I know I'm not. Okay. Choose one of my favorite quotes from Dante's Divine Comedy. The only thing I know about this is Wendigoon's series on it. It was great. It was a fun time. Ye were not made to live like unto brutes, but for the pursuit of virtue and of knowledge. Okay. Time passes on, and we perceive it not. Love that exempts no one beloved from loving. Before me there were no created things, only eterne, and I eternal last. All hope abandon, ye who enter in. These words teach them unto those who live, that life is running into death. There is no greater sorrow than to be mindful of the happy time and misery. The love which moves the sun and the other stars. And weepst thou not, what art thou wont to weep at? I don't understand all of these, but I'm gonna do this one because love is powerful. Choose a Hosier-related text I sent that was probably funnier in my head. That is all of my texts. I really said Hosier? I barely know her. Newsflash, I just saw Hosier perform and now I'm attracted to him again. The thought of Hosier versus Styles happening is what keeps me alive. Let's just say Hosier told me personally that he canceled the third album because he finds us insufferable. OMG, is Hosier a commie? Dream face revealed for nothing if he doesn't get Hosier to play Minecraft. I died. Now I'm a ghost currently haunting Hosier. How about 25 and 32? Is that scandalous? Could I get my 10 minutes of fame by seducing Hosier? Okay, number 1. Age gap and maturity gap are two very different things. Alright? Just... yeah. Oh god, all of these are funny. But I'm gonna do the dream face review one. Choose an image that speaks to you. Alright. No. No. Well, no. I'm gonna do this one. Oh, wait. Actually, no. I love going on car rides and having windows down and my hair flowing. That's, like, the best. And then pick one of my 4 ride or die Hosier songs. Movement, Artisan and Lullaby, In the World Somewhere, In the Woods Somewhere, or Sedated. Movement. I don't care if it's basic. For the final question, tell me your love language. I don't know. It's giving gifts. I like giving and receiving gifts. Recommend a song to you. I hope you are having a nice day. I haven't spoken to her yet, but we have 2 children together. You were definitely among Hosier's same daydreams that inspired songs like Jackie Wilson and Nothing Fucks With My Baby. You spend most of your time in your head, perfecting fake scenarios that involve strangers you meet during your wanderings. You're highly creative and have strong belief that love is the purest thing in the world. You aren't wrong, necessarily. A little escapism never hurt everyone. Just remember to stay grounded every once in a while. Okay. I like that. It's vaguely accurate. Golly. Okay. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Okay. I have been live for 34 minutes. That is fun. I think we're gonna play some Stardew Valley. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're gonna play some Stardew Valley, so I'm gonna put y'all in limbo for like a minute. And then we can continue. So Stardew, I want to say, let me open Steam and see how many hours I actually have in this game so far. Shout out to Concerned Dave. I'm going to say that every single time. Like, it's great. Okay. I'm seeing how many hours I have in it. Steam. So in the last 2 weeks, I have logged 47.7 hours, and in total, I've played this game for 49.2 hours, which is honestly impressive to me. Okay, so we get Stardew open. Okay, we're here. We're loading our current save. I am going to start a Stardew series after I get back to basics, start back up again, which is my Minecraft survival series, which I am planning on continuing. That's in the works. So it is currently Thursday in the 11th of fall. We have 50,000 gold, and we are married to Harvey, my beloved. So we're gonna take care of our animals, and okay, he's going into work. What's our relationship with him? Okay, max heart's good. I do need to prepare for the fair. Also, where's music? Can y'all hear music? Because I can't. Are my headphones working? Well, now they are. Okay, that is too loud. I just couldn't hear it before. Okay, so now you have a little bit of music going, and we're vibing. So let's just take care of my farm. We got cherry jelly. I have some coffee. Yeah, we're just gonna collect things, and actually, I'm gonna talk about a hot take. Okay, I'm gonna ramble a little bit because I can, and I'm not holding you hostage, so. So as you can probably tell from the blue hair and daddy issues, I did grow up on the internet. I had like vaguely unrestricted access to it from a very early age. Okay, wait, I'm doing this. Okay, so it's already doing that, alright. So like it's kind of shaped a lot of my like thoughts and behaviors and whatnot. And another thing I grew up with was Harry Potter. So I'm both very familiar with, like, fandom culture, cancel culture, and J.K. Rowling. Oof. And the thing that's been happening on TikTok recently is the Marauders fandom. And I see a lot of people, like, act... Okay. Thanks, bub. And it's, like, completely separate from the source material, and I think that's because J.K. Rowling created a world that had so much potential, and then just filled it with horrible, anti-Semitic, horrible things. And so, it's like it's a detachment from the creator, which I think is interesting. Yeah, I just wanted to... I don't have anything to add to the conversation. I just think it's an important conversation to have, you know? Like, I think it's important to acknowledge that that not everyone who likes Harry Potter... No. Hi, Zubby. I'm trying to think of how to phrase this, because it's like... J.K. Rowling sucks. Like, point blank, that woman is terrible. And I think it's interesting to see people love what she... essentially, her potential. Because, like, she created a world that means a lot to a lot of people, and they love that world so much that they have reinvigorated it and given it a meaning that is not like bad, which I think is cool. I'm sad that a turf did that, but I'm glad that we've kind of decided that Shakira, like, that is my favorite meme by far, by the way. The idea that Shakira just like wrote that and just dropped it on whoever published its doors. Like, I find that cool. So, like, whenever I talk about Harry Potter, it's never ever about what J.K. Rowling believes. I don't buy any merch or anything. I'm not gonna get that new game coming out. But, like, I'm just grateful for it. Because it's, like, a cool world. I don't know, it's fun. But, like, again, I don't, like, support J.K. Rowling or whatever. It is getting late, so if my accent pops out, that is why. I'm very sleepy and it's hard to control. But we're just watering plants and having a little like non-binary like chat. I don't know. I'm like feminine presenting. I don't like have any particular attachment to gender, but like girl talk is like a phrase. So like, you know, vibes. We're just having a little chat. Gosh. I went out last night and I didn't like, okay, so my friend turned 21 yesterday. Happy birthday to her. And I went to her party and it was great. And then my other friend texted me and was like, hey, do you want to play drunk Uno? And I was immediately intrigued. And the party was calming down a little bit. So I got yams. That's fun. It's a Thursday, so I can go to Pierre and get some new seeds. We'll do that after this. So like, obviously, I had to go play drunk Uno. I was a little bit, well, okay, I was a little bit, out of it. So I had, like, an escort to my friend's car, because I'm friends with good, like, I'm just so happy that I know, like, I have people who care about my well-being and safety, and it's nice. Okay, wait. I'm a bit discombobulated because it's late. I have a gold milk, gold large egg, golden pumpkin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need one more for the Grange thing tomorrow. Alright. Let's go sell some stuff to Harvey. And just vibe. Yeah, but it was just nice. I went to bed at 4 in the morning. So, I most definitely messed up whatever sleep schedule I had. I don't regret it, though. Because, like, it's fun. It's nice to be around people who care about you. You know? If you're watching this, you deserve to be around people who care about you. Like, I know it feels like you don't sometimes, but you do. Okay, what else should we plant? Let's do some more flowers. Flowers are fun. So we're gonna go back home, we're gonna plant some flowers, and then we'll check. Oh wait, what's this? What do you want? Apologies, Pam. I just sold all of my eggplants. The saloon does get pretty lively at night. It's nice to see so many like NPCs in one place. Okay. I am doing experiments. If you've been watching for a while, you know this. So I've been increasing my streams by 15 minutes every time I stream. Last time we streamed for about 4 to 5 minutes. Today we'll be streaming for about an hour. So don't be like, I still have like 16 minutes. Like I won't be leaving immediately. But that is the goal, because you can't just go in and start doing 3-hour mega streams. You have to get used to things. So we are, yeah, we're getting used to things. Okay. We're gonna plant these flowers. And I've been reading like Stardew Valley like wiki things. So we're gonna check the fortune teller. I have extra luck and living off the land. I'm already married. So, and tomorrow it'll be cloudy. Oof. Alright. So I have extra. Oh, I need to water Miso. Where's my cat? I need to water. I need to give water to my cat. Oh God, where's Miso? Miso. All right, cool. I'm gonna go to the secret forest and get some hardwood because I'm saving up to build a nursery. And then I am sleepy. It is 11 p.m. So my body's like vaguely sleepy at this point. Maybe I'll get to sleep at a reasonable time, but I kind of doubt it. So we're gonna do this, and then I think we're gonna go... Should we go mining or fishing? Let's go fishing. I really like fishing in this game. Like, when I first tried it, I absolutely hated it because I was really bad at it. But once you get the hang of it, it's actually really fun. And we can actually fish in this secret woods area. We're gonna fish. We're gonna get some hardwood. It'll be great. I also have a lot of blackberries because they're really useful when they're just snacks to have that you can get in mass quantities, which is always nice. Like when you're in the mines, you need better health. Like you just have a lot to have on hand, like a stockpile. We're gonna kill these slimes. So we're going to kill these slimes. And then, yeah. Is there a way to get back there? I know this game occasionally has secret tunnels, so. Oh my gosh. I'm sure there's a way back there, but we're just gonna fish right now. Okay. Fishing is fun. Okay. I mean, it's fun until you get like a really difficult fish, but like, you know. We're vibing. Usually when I play Stardew Valley, I have Criminal Minds going on in the background, and I don't really know what that says about me because Criminal Minds is a very like dark show, and Stardew Valley is the coziest game I have ever played. But you know, it be like that. Yeah. So like usually I'm just like listening to like, oh, my fishing tackle wore out. Oof. So yeah, usually there's like horrible things happening on my second monitor, and I'm just like, I am fishing. I'm also on Stardew Valley TikTok, which is very fun. It's just fun to see other people's takes on something that I play. Because like in Minecraft, like, well, on a story, I guess, because Stardew Valley is a story game and it does have like characters that you like fall in love with. So it's interesting to like see people who like love characters that I hate and just see what they well, I don't hate. I heavily dislike Shane. But it's interesting to see people who like Shane because like it's a perspective I haven't had before, and it's very nice, you know? So I am on Harvey Lover TikTok because I am a certified Harvey Lover. He is a lovely NPC, and he's just like a little dork, you know? It's great. Little dork appreciation, man. Dorks are great. I think if people did like a drinking contest, like a drinking game, and they took a shot every time I said dork while describing Harvey, that they would die of alcohol poisoning. My friends and I are doing a presentation night, so I might be like, yo, there's a drinking game. I haven't decided what my presentation is going to be yet. I'm leaning towards something Stardew themed because it's my current hyperfixation, but I could also do something different, like flowers or whatever. But I think it would be fun to be like, okay, here's a list of things that you might, here's a list of words I say often, take a shot every time you hear them. I think that might be fun. That might be a little gag. Okay, we've collected some blackberries, we have gone fishing, we have been very productive. I'm proud of us, you know? So we're gonna go back home, we're gonna go to sleep. We're gonna put some stuff in the shipping bin first. But we're gonna go to sleep, and yeah, we're just vibing. I really like it's like very calming game. I am currently at a point in the story where I can't really do any of these yet. So you know, I'm just kind of stockpiling. I do want to have kids because I don't know, I like kids. So I'm saving up for that, but I think before I have kids, I'm going to upgrade my barn again so I can have like wool and sheep, so I can finish that bundle at the community center, because the last bundle for one of my things at community center is the animal bundle, which requires duck egg, duck feather, large milk, wool. Yeah, like those are the things you can do for it. And I don't have any of those things, so. Okay. And my husband still loves me. I'm gonna put some stuff in the little bin outside. Okay. And I'll give Harvey that coffee in the morning, so I'll put it in my hot bar now. And I do have a chest where I'm hoarding my hardwood. You need 150 for the nursery. And I now have 53. So we're about a third of the way there. Which is good. It's progress, and all progress progress should be celebrated, you know? Okay. Day 11 of fall year 2 is over. And I think we're doing pretty well for ourselves. I think we should, after I take care of my plants, I will... After I take care of my plants and animals, I'll go to Robin. Give Harvey some coffee. And see how to get a, how much it'll cost to upgrade my barn. Because I think that would be important. But after we do that, I will be signing off. I think I'm getting better at streaming. I think that's a skill I am developing. I understand, like, a big part of me knows that if I were on Twitch, it would probably be easier to, like, grow or whatever. Okay. I know that if I were on Twitch, it would be a lot easier to promote, because a lot of people associate Twitch with streaming and YouTube less so. I explained this in my video why I left Twitch a lot, but I want to just say it again. I know it's useless, like, comparing big companies, because YouTube has done bad things, Twitch has done bad things, every single major corporation has done horrible things to people. Like, I'm not, like, there's no, like, way of saying no. Like, yeah, they've all done weird things that are, like, vaguely unethical. So I'm not gonna be like, YouTube is the best streaming platform of all time, or a best, or even a good platform. But of the options of Twitch and YouTube, Twitch is the one that made a convention that hurt people when they are owned by Amazon and had all of the money in the world to create something that prioritized people's safety, and they actively chose not to. So, like, yeah, I've gotten, some of my friends ask me why I don't stream on Twitch, and it just boils down to, like, I know, like, I just can't support them. Like, I was subbed to people, and now I just see if they have a Patreon. Like, I don't want to, like, streaming is good for my mental health, It's good for me. I enjoy doing it. It's fun. It allows me to talk about my interests and be social and whatnot. And if I can reduce the harm that streaming can cause, if I can do anything like that, then it's worth it, you know? So, yeah. Like, I know, like, logically, it's that me not streaming on Twitch or supporting Twitch isn't going to change anything. But I think it's important to, like, be with my beliefs and stick to them, you know? Hi, Brumbus. I do love the the Stardew Valley names are ridiculous, and, like, I know that. But also, I have a duck named Brumbus, and that brings me more joy than I know how to admit. Okay. Alright. I think I'll put it... Like, Gold Star Produce is always a good thing for that, so... Now we're gonna go see Robin, and we're gonna see if we can upgrade our barn to a big barn, I think is the next upgrade. And we're just gonna see, you know? Oh, I could also put a gem in there. That might be a little fun addition. But yeah. So we talked about some heavy things today. We certainly have done that. But it's been a really good stream, y'all. If you are watching, thank you. If you are watching this in VODs or in 2053, which I have now realized is not in the distant future, I will be like, oh my god, I'll be like 50. I'll be alive. So that'll be like interesting. Mill, shed, deluxe coop, big barn. Alright, we're gonna build one of those. Yeah, alright, we're upgrading our barn. And Robin's working on that. How lovely. It's windy. I really love the leaf animations. But yeah, we've had a good stream. I enjoy doing this. I'm going to keep streaming. I'm trying to do it more regularly. I've already kind of succeeded in that goal, but I really am trying to have at least 1 3-hour stream per week once I work up the stamina and ability to talk for that long, because my throat kind of hurts. Once I'm able to, I will be definitely... I'm going to stream as much as I possibly can. I am moving, so, I'm packing my bags in my room, which is why I have that, like, rolling cart over there. I'm, like, sorting through things and deciding what to keep, what to give away, what to sell, what to just, you know, it's a lot, but I am quite busy, but I am trying to prioritize streaming more than I have been, because it's fun and enjoyable, and I hope other people enjoy it too. What is this thing? Oh, we got some iridium, that's fun. But yeah, I'm gonna take this minecart back to my house. And thank you all so much for watching, it does mean a lot. So yeah, if you liked it, please leave a like down below. I don't know if you can comment on live streams, but like, you know, if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. I will be live again on... What day is it? Okay, 1 second. I will be live again on the 31st. I will be live again on Tuesday the 31st, hopefully at a more like European friendly time. This was just a late night stream. I'm trying. I do it when I can. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back in 2 days. Yeah.